Don't you wish that one day you could lie down and dream you saw the toys of tomorrow? Toys that will be as famous as this beautiful Revlon doll with a teenage figure and high-heeled shoes. Or as exciting as Robert the Talking Robot, whose eyes flash on and off. Well, your dream could come true if you visited New York, where at 5th Avenue and 23rd Street is the toy capital of the world. During the next few minutes, we're going to take you into the secret offices of one of the nation's largest toy manufacturers. We'll be able to show you for the very first time a few of the exciting toys that will be made in the years to come. Today, child's play is men's work. They sit around all day just thinking of new toy ideas that will be lots of fun. Sounds like the job could be lots of fun too, but it's a serious business. Scientists must check and recheck toy ideas to make sure they're safe and will last a long time. For example, how much heat can a doll stand? And how can liquid get in and out of a doll's body so that they can make a doll like Betsy Wetsy, who drinks from a bottle and cries real tears. Among the dolls of the future is this one with twinkle eyes that follow you about the room no matter where you go. And Shirley Temple, one of the dolls of tomorrow, named after a famous Hollywood star of yesterday. The doll will look just like Shirley Temple, from her hazel rolling eyes to the dimples in her cheeks. The thousands of new teddy bears that will come off the assembly line tomorrow will be sanitized to prevent the growth of germs. They will also be so washable they can take a bath and come out as fresh and clean as the day they were born. Teddy bears will come in all sizes: baby size, junior size, mama size, and great, great big Papa Bear size. The toys of tomorrow will be of every description, and so realistic you can hardly tell them from the real thing. There will be comical animals like Mighty Mouse who can carry on a conversation or fly through the air with the greatest of ease. There will be talking animals. Turn a crank and they burst out laughing. Have you ever heard anything as funny? Perhaps they're laughing at this hobo Mutt with a splint on his tail, patches, a hobo stick, an old felt hat, and even a fashionable patch over his eye. The animal toys of tomorrow will not only play music, but do tricks as well. For the boys, this new army truck has a cannon that shoots plastic balls at an army of 6 cardboard soldiers. Good shot. Someday soon, you'll be able to talk to your friends down the street with your own private telephone. Press a button, dial, and the phone on the other end of the line will ring. Pick it up and say, this really works. And it does, up to a half-mile away. If you prefer the old-fashioned phones, look for a Western communicating set. It has a range of 5 miles, if you have 5 miles of wire. And it's just like the one Roy Rogers uses on his ranch. Talking about Roy Rogers, there will soon be a whole ranch full of Rogers toys, such as a Fix-It stagecoach, a chuck wagon with cookout equipment, and Pat Brady's comical Jeep Nellie Bell, drawing a trailer with Trigger in it, The king of the cowboys is quite a guy. Notice, he can ride in a jeep or on a horse without changing his posture. You'll find a lot more Wild West action at Fort Laramie. This famous headquarters is now fighting off a band of 30 Redskins, and it has all the equipment, including an operating cannon, to wage a realistic cowboy and Indian battle. More up to date will be this flying boxcar and combat team. It has a howitzer, radar-controlled equipment, and an atomic cannon. See this giant army transport with revolving propellers? Well, the exciting part of this toy is that within a few seconds, all the pieces can be put into the fuselage, ready to fly off to a new battlefield. Someday in the future, scientists will be firing satellites into space, and one of the new toys certainly will be a satellite launcher truck. The truck will have 4 flying saucers. They can be mounted onto a launching platform. Wind it, aim it, press the control button, and off it goes into the stratosphere. Well, if not the stratosphere, for a distance of 75 feet anyway. Ideal's Sky Sweeper will be a modernistic anti-aircraft truck that plots the enemy with a secret searchlight. It's really a film projector. 6 different enemy targets can be screened on the wall. First, load your Nike rockets. Then zero the enemy in through a crosshair sighting device. When the target has been tracked, blast away. Fire 1. Fire 2. Some people say toys of the future will blow up the Earth. They're right, for here's a globe intended to be blown up. Light as a beach ball, yet it's authentic in every detail, with over 2,000 names of oceans, countries, and cities. It will even have a wrought iron stand. It's typical of the ingenious toys of tomorrow, educational and lots of fun. What will they think of next? Well, if they can improve on these ideas, I'll be a monkey's uncle.